What is up, everyone? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ethan. For those of you who do know me, Mama say Mama Sama Makusa. Right? So, today, after having a conversation with a friend, I thought maybe it was imperative to speak on the matter of. Sorry, I just came back from a trip to Atlanta, so I'm a little exhausted if I'm being quite honest. I went to Atlanta, came back, immediately went to work, and now I'm just getting home from Atlanta and from work. Um, so I'm kind of drained, but had a conversation with a friend and came to the conclusion that I needed to speak maybe on the topic of believing in yourself, and believing that you are enough. You know, a lot of the time, the way that we feel becomes worse because we abandon one of the most essential things to our ability to be okay, to our ability to continue being our best self, which is that we cease to believe in ourselves. And it's kind of wrong of us to do so. Not everyone else is always going to believe in you. So sometimes you just have to be the person to believe in yourself, right? And that's not necessarily a bad thing either. It's it's a good thing if you can develop that dependency upon yourself, so to speak. Because if you aren't there for you, who can you be there for? Who's going to be there for you if you don't have the ability to be there for yourself? And you should be, at least a little bit. It's not to say that you always are going to be. There are going to be moments where maybe you might need a little external assistance, but that doesn't subtract from your ability to rely on yourself or to, support yourself. And I think believing in yourself is kind of the first major step in that direction. Believing in your abilities, believing in your skills, your talents, believing in your intellect, so on and so forth. I feel as though so often we're so quick as a species to abandon our belief in ourselves. I've personally been a victim of it, or I guess I should say I've personally victimized myself in it when so often I've doubted myself and in turn kind of, denied myself of acknowledging the fact that I am pretty talented and I am fairly intelligent and fairly creative, that I have certain skills that I've worked and worked and worked for, pardon me, very, very long to develop. And that those skills can in times be very useful or helpful or impressive, so to speak. Um, and it's kind of wrong of me to deny myself of that, to not acknowledge that. Now, again, that also doesn't mean go ahead and be cocky. You should always, try to be as humble as you can. No one really likes someone who's too prideful. Having too much pride is not particularly healthy either. Um, there's something that's admirable about carrying yourself with a fair sense of humility as well. If I yawn one more time, I'm going to jump out of this window. But humility. So, believe in yourself. Be humble. Do it right now, today. right now, today. Because you're worth it. You know? You could probably accomplish so much more if you just believe in yourself and believe in what you're trying to achieve. So who cares about anything anyone else says? Believe. Yeah, that's it. As you can clearly see, I'm pretty tired. So I'm probably just going to wrap this up here now and go take a nap. So, as always, though, if you feel negatively or positively, if you're feeling sad, anxious, depressed, angry, maybe you're happy, you got some good news, you want to share it, maybe you just want to talk to somebody, maybe you just need somebody to listen to you for a little bit. Either way, you can reach out to me through the various social media links in my description below. I'll always get back to you as soon as I can, 24/7, 365, because you are not alone. You're never alone. And if no one told you today, I'm proud of you. I love you. Keep going. You got this. And you know you do. Deep down, you know you do. You just have to acknowledge it. You just have to believe. But yeah. That being said, until next time, peace.